Getting real about artificial intelligence and the threat experts say it poses to the upcoming election.
So we want to show you 3 images. Take a look right here. You can see it appears to be President Joe Biden at the border. Another one is former President Donald Trump. And the third is an armed militia member standing outside of a polling place. But none of these are real. Researchers at the nonprofit Center for Countering Digital Hate created them using popular AI programs to show just how easy it is.
And they warn it's going to make understanding what's true and what's false this election much harder. 10 Tampa Bay Verify anchor Josh Sidorowicz shows you how it's already being used by bad actors and how we are working to help you spot it.
What used to take time, technical skill, and teams of people to create can now be done in seconds with just a simple sentence in an AI generator.
Technology moves so quickly, way faster than our ability to regulate it or our ability to really detect that it's false. So that's where we are now. And in some cases, you won't even have to have an app. It's actually available on some of the newer smartphones.
And the results are really remarkable,
They are remarkable,
especially to the untrained eye.
Even to the trained eye, they can be remarkable.
Al Tompkins spent decades working in newsrooms. Now he spends his time training journalists about the emerging threats of AI and deepfake technology.
2024 is a pivotal year for this all to come to fruition, because there are going to be 63 countries around the world involving 2.6 billion people covered by national elections. When you get that many countries that are up for grabs for disinformation, you can start influencing global politics, global policies, global security. Perfect opportunity for disruptors.
And the disruption has already begun. Our Verify team has previously fact-checked deepfakes like this one, made to sound like the president was reinstating the draft.
The recommended way forward will be to invoke the Selective Service Act.
It's false. Or this viral deepfake with audio manipulated to make it sound like Hillary Clinton was endorsing Governor Ron DeSantis when he was still in the race for president.
But I actually like Ron DeSantis.
Fake again. So if seeing is no longer believing, how can you spot it? Using Tompkins, along with these sources, I'll show you how to spot AI-generated photos, videos, and text so you can avoid sharing potentially harmful information.
Right now, AI has a real problem with little tiny things.
When it comes to AI images,
Start looking for things that are there that shouldn't be, and things that are misshapen.
look at the hands, fingers, and ears first. Text and backgrounds can also give clues that it's fake. When it comes to fake video and audio, pay attention to how the person is moving. Look at this woman's neck. Her head is moving, but her body isn't. And often the audio won't match up with the person's mouth. Like in this deepfake that circulated last year, claiming to show the New York District Attorney dropping charges against former President Trump.
New York District Attorney's Office, after an extensive, thorough investigation.
Just this year, the FCC outlawed AI-generated robocalls after one mimicking President Biden's voice circulated before the New Hampshire primary, discouraging voters from casting a ballot.
It's important that you save your vote for the November election.
But researchers remain concerned about how AI could be weaponized to target specific voting blocks in key states, as calls grow for tech companies to do more to safeguard against it. Here in Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis just signed legislation that will require political candidates to disclose if they use AI in their ads or any other communication with voters. But even then, some big questions remain about how it will be enforced and whether people will even be able to read a disclaimer somewhere small on, say, a TV screen. For now, we do have several resources for you under the Verify section of our free 10 Tampa Bay app, including the 5 red flags that something you're seeing or hearing might have been made using AI. If you have any questions about AI in the upcoming election, you can email verify@10tampabay.com or you can text 727-577-8522. With your Verify, I'm Josh Sidorowicz.